to another Victorious Production podcast. What it do? I'm here with my brothers. We got Joe Dissy, T Rizzle. How are you boys going?
Yeah, good yourself.
The way Riz is looking at me, bro. It's going to be a long day in the office. I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. Riz, how are you?
Yeah, good mate. No complaints. Just one actually.
Oh, yeah.
One. We'll leave that off.
You look like you've got one. Well, no, actually, Riz, let's just get straight into it. Weekend recap. So Riz actually found out approximately 10 minutes ago that, and the user will find out right now, I'm back playing rugby league after a week ago, saying I'm never going to play again.
Oh, and you said it more than.
But it's literally on camera, documented in this very room, same spot. I'm a mess. There's no two ways about it. I ran out for the Belconnen Sharks on the weekend. Reggie's, shout them out. We lost by 50.
50.
Hey!
I'm sure we all put in a red hot effort, you know.
How did you go, mate?
Dead set 3 runs. Second run winded, got bumped off once. I wanted to be generous and say 10 tackles, but maybe I didn't win all of them.
How long were you on for?
I would have done like 30 minute, like 10, 15 minute interval. Like it would have been like 30, 35.
3 runs.
Yeah.
Watch the clip. If they're scoring 60 points, there was not much ball for us.
Yeah, far
What was the end score?
Yeah, true.
62-12, I reckon. Yeah, there wasn't much room for ball. A lot of running, though.
How's the fitness, mate?
A lot of running. Shocking. Shocking. You know that it wasn't even cold, but you know when you're doing like a training on a Tuesday, Thursday night, and like your lungs start hurting from that cold breeze.
Yeah.
I was having that, but there was no cold breeze. So my lungs are just hurting.
Where did you play? What was it, your home or their home?
Our home, Bruce. Home of the brave.
Can't believe you went there, bro.
Yeah.
I still can't believe
I'm
it.
shocked.
Doesn't feel real, bro.
It didn't feel real. Oh, playing was like, I was like, oh yeah, cool. It didn't feel real when I hung out my washing and saw their kit on my washing line. I was like, oh, this is my life now. I'm a shark for life.
So, mate, how did you end up there? It's a real question.
Well, I lost a bet. So, Riz, don't give that look, man. Basically, we had a student that didn't have the best attendance at school, and the Sharks head coach and I worked together. Me and him worked together. And this student, we pointed out that if he came on the Friday, it would be 3 days in a row that he'd come to school, which was like big effort from him. Super proud of him. And as he was walking out of the room, I said to Patchy, I was like, bruh, if he comes tomorrow, I'll play for the Sharks this weekend. Being like a dickhead. Anyway, the little dog heard me when he walked out of the room, the student. And he goes, "Are you serious, bro? Like, if I come tomorrow, will you play for the Sharks this weekend?" And I was like, "Yeah, whatever, bro." Like, shook his hand on it.
What is he, a fan or something?
Oh, bro, clearly passionate about Belconnen.
Goes to school and
I think he looked me up and down and saw what my body's looking like right now. And he's like, "Doesn't matter who you run out for, bro. It's going to be a hard watch." And, bro, they actually G'd me up so well. So I got a call from Patchy at the first break, and he's like, "Bro, I've got a student here that really needs to talk to you. Like, I need you here right now." So I was like, "Yep, sweet." Got there, full would have been sweating. Yeah, sweet. Would have been sweating. Walked in, I was like, everyone was just sort of being weird in the room. Like, it was like 4 or 5 staff members. And I was like, "Well, what's the O's?" Like, what?
Oh, so he's proper keyed it up.
Oh, bro. So I was like, "What's the go here? What's the go?" All of a sudden, I hear a spacebar click. John Cena's walkout song comes on. Bruh, this back room, the door opens, the light turns on, and this kid walks out, bro. I was like, nah. I wanted to crawl into a hole and die. Like, I was not wanting to
crack up.
So, and I was like, just because of the effort in that, I was like, I'll honour it. And bruh, by Saturday morning, I was a registered Shark. And by Saturday night, I was hating my life. But no, it was a good experience. I think we've got a lot to work on as a team, just quietly. But It was mad fun. I'm glad I spoke about last podcast, which is true. I think I finally got rid of that stigma of like always being known for playing footy. Like I think that there's a big enough gap now that's like I'm not like the rep player or anything like that. I could just go out and enjoy my footy,
Yeah,
which I
100%.
think I was just grateful to do that.
Yeah.
You know,
And get bumped off.
and get bumped off. Actually, if we've got the capacity, you can probably clip it and put it in. I'm not embarrassed, but it hurt. But you, Riz, you played on the weekend.
Yeah,
Stud.
I just come back from a hamstring injury. First round against the Roos, done my hammy. And then this was my second game back. First game against the Bulls last weekend, or the weekend before that. And we had Roos on the weekend and tied with them again.
What was the
couldn't
score
get
at
the
half
win.
time?
Oh, it was like 24-6 or something like that.
Yeah, you weren't winning that.
Oh, no, 18-6. It was 18-6. to
Like
them.
their way.
Yeah, their way. And then, we just had a shocker, like, just a lot of, or I would say more as a team, it was just like, it was more individual errors, like, that's what we sort of talked about at training this week, like, we need to just fix them up and get training earlier and do that sort of stuff. But, we come back in the last, like, probably 8 minutes, 10 minutes.
You've done that like 3 times this year.
Yeah, a few games this year.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're humble and don't talk about your try that you scored.
Yeah.
No, it's real humility. I'll ask you, Rel, did you score any tries?
I did, mate, yeah,
Nice.
I did. I
Nice.
think
Walk
that
us
was...
play by play. Give us, how'd you score?
Oh, well,
Bulls.
no, it was actually
Goosey.
their fullback got sent off. So it was 12 versus 13, obviously, and I just seen the space, calling them out. Well, there was a lot of space the whole game there. Roos play like pretty like they like to
Yeah.
condense it.
If there's no threat,
Yeah.
they'll
Like
they
suck in
line
a
up.
lot, and our half he's a gun, and seen the space. I called the ball, called for it, got it,
Might
scored.
as well have called the try then. Yeah. Look at the humility, bro. You beat 4 players and 3 goosies. So you nearly got to
Well,
play.
actually,
You nearly got to play at a goosey ratio.
No, the first goosey, bro, I was cramping bad already, and I was trying to like when I jumped in there, I was like trying to stretch, sort of thing. But I like the way what's his name, the new fella at Storm Center.
So far long.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
When he plays, like I was watching him play, and like he always like jumping up in there and then
Bro,
makes his
he's
decision.
Ridiculous.
And like I was just watching that, and I want to try it out, and it works, bro.
Oh, clearly. I watched your highlight. I've been watching him all year, that little dog.
Palm that last ball straight in the neck.
Yeah, bro. Like he was. I didn't really see him. Like I just went like that real quick, and I just seen someone, bro. I don't even look. I just go like that.
Yeah.
Bro, straight in the face. I actually felt bad.
Bro, don't.
Not
I saw
really.
you stand over him.
No, I didn't.
Would hate to know what he called you. But, but anything else, bro? Anything from the game?
No, not really. Well, when we versed them first round, Sammy Williams and got them boys over to our pub, and we all sort of it was a bit weird. First time I've sort of like hung out with a team that we just versed after, but we returned the favour and went there, had a feed and that was it really.
Because it's the local game.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
Like Blues versus Roos always goes off.
Yeah, no, it was local derby, and they're all boys' day as well.
Oh,
so,
was it?
Like, there was a few people around, which was good.
Cracker.
Yeah,
Joe
it was
Dissy,
good.
tell us about your Saturday and Sunday.
I don't even know what I would have been doing, bro. Probably just training, same old boring stuff.
It's not boring, mate.
Business
it's the
as usual.
1%er. It's the 1%ers.
Someone's got to do it, eh?
Someone's gonna do it. It's not me. How's Hoves? How's Hovey going? The progress
Big
of
Covey. No, he's been good, eh? Week 4 this week. Definitely some progress. Like, I think he's just looking at him. He looks like he's lost weight since that first week.
bro, 100%.
Like even just like little things, like he's like just tiny things. Like his skin's gotten better.
Yeah.
Just obviously from eating
Haircut
better.
hasn't.
It's shocking.
Actually, on this note, sorry to cut you off. Reese the Jerky messaged me after the comments I made last podcast about his hair. Buddy, I can't fix it.
Okay, no, that's actually weird.
It's even worse because I'm messaging you. I was like, bro, you know how it is. Like, I was just mucking around. But I'm doubling down.
Bro, no, just that, bro.
Now we're watch him after this one.
Bro, watch the messages coming now. Oh, he's my guy. He knows it comes from a place of love. But
Happens to the best of us, eh?
bro, we're all going bald.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
I've seen Frank.
No, I'm rather good unfortunate with that. I actually got it right.
We'll see.
Soon we'll be on a trip to Turkey, all of us.
Bruh, we're doing a victorious takes on Turkey. It's actually ridiculous. Bruh, you'd think I'm a middle-aged man stressed with this hairline, but oh, it's not that funny though. But yeah, like Hobbs' progress that like I've seen, bro, it's unreal. It's good. Like,
Yeah, no, well, I see him at trainings and that because the 19s, they train
Oh,
same
of
time as
course,
us. And every Tuesday, we both our teams have just been getting flogged with Fido. And he's looking a lot better than he was.
He said
That's
that
for
he's
sure.
like in the middle of the pack now,
Yeah.
like not coming last,
Yeah.
which is definitely a lot better. But like he seems motivated. I think like when people were trying to do that sort of stuff, like you can tell, like they're hungry for it, and he seems like he's like hungry to get back to what he was. So just needs to keep on working hard and see what happens.
Hope you don't mind us just talking about you like this, Hobbs. That's just sitting here giving the inspirationals to him. He's not even here, but yeah, like it's been a cool watch too. And you started the road to, what'd you decide to do? 10K, 100K on
Oh
Instagram.
yeah, on Insta,
Video
just the
every
road
day?
to 10K. Yeah, just
Yeah.
gonna document every day, do a little voiceover. Pretty cringy, but I don't care.
No, they've been going gun, bro.
Bro,
A
it's
lot of
actually-
people have been doing to me.
Yeah,
Wow.
nah, they're like trending right now, bruh. It's that hard to get the voiceover right, bruh.
Wow. What's that first big one I've seen? He's like the biggest right now. The
Dr. Tomo, is it?
yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's at
Some
like
other barber,
What's that?
Vita.
Yeah.
he's at like
He's funny, eh? He's
300,000 or
ruthless.
something.
Yeah, and he's going to he's trying to get 1 million.
Yeah,
But I reckon he will get it.
yeah.
There's a couple other people, but yeah, no, I just thought it'd be a good way. You know, sort of doing the same thing every day, so like you can check in every day to see that particular post.
Yeah.
Stay updated.
Stay updated.
Chop cut.
Let's try. No, that's good then. And it is Wednesday. It's State of Origin. How are we feeling? I'm back in the blues.
I'm
bro.
back in the blues.
They have to win, bro.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Joey. And that's State of Origin done.
So he wants to be smart.
But the big one, Latrell Mitchell gets called up. Do you reckon he's the difference maker?
100%.
Yeah.
If he does what he needs to do, he's the difference, eh?
Bro, like he hasn't lost a series in Origin.
No,
Like
Ooh.
that's big stat.
That is
Where'd you pull that
big
one from?
I don't think he has. He's,
I
I think he's
can't-
3 from
yeah.
3 when he's been playing, like in the series.
And
Yeah, that's gone, bro.
I've got sources telling me that New South Wales have never lost in Melbourne. Or they've won the last 5 in Melbourne or something like that.
Shit sauce. Nah, I don't know.
Fuck you too.
Nah,
But yeah, the numbers are with us. So, but yeah, Trell was like, he's the difference. Like if you get him going, NRL literally put up a post of him the other day about him being back playing Origin, and they put up like a minute of highlights, bro. And if I had any one of those single highlights, you'd never live it down. I'm posting it every day. So,
Yeah, 100%.
the fact that it's just his casualness at Origin, bro, he's a gun.
yeah, like people like reckon that him at fullback, like not that good just because he's not running the 200 meters every week. But bro, he sets up more tries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Besides
he's
Bro
involved,
Reece
involved
Walsh,
in everything.
yeah,
bro, he's an animal.
yeah. Oh, I'm with you.
Nah, because I'm angry. Right, like the media every week talks him down.
Oh,
Boom,
100%.
New South Wales need a player. Everyone's like wanting Latrell back when all they did before that was just talk down on him.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh, bro, it's literally like for a bloke like Latrell Mitchell, like the media is just never going to be on your side, even when they are. Like well, it's literally what happened. We need an X factor. We need a player that can pull something out of their ass, and no one wanted to say Latrell Mitchell, but we all knew it was Latrell Mitchell. Like
Yeah, like
that's because they've been bad, and you got to give it to him, bro. They literally said, well, if he wants to play Origin, he's got to stand up. And what did he do? 2 tries, try assists.
yeah.
Like just was absolutely played the best game of the year. So it was like, what do? You pick him.
Yeah.
No, 100%, bro.
I would have picked him the first game.
Oh Yeah, 100%. Just off like it's the same thing as like Dan Gagai.
Fact.
You knew he was gonna Will Chambers, even like New South Wales. Like you just pick Payne Haas. I don't know how people are bad mouthing. You just pick him. Like you know he's gonna do his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like his job is so good that you just get used to it. Being like, oh, he's played average, but no, he's played out of his skin. But
Yeah,
he does
like
it
you
every
don't
week.
even realize how good he actually
Yeah.
is. But his stats are always like crazy.
Yeah,
But everyone's just like normalized to it.
100%. Bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's just some people that you just pick in the Origin field because it doesn't matter what form they're in. You know, they know what's expected. I don't mind the Connor Watson selection either.
Sure, you'd pick Bert.
Oh well, like
He
it
got
just
stitched up in a half,
like
bro.
he's been stitched up twice now, 100%. But like I don't mind that utility role across like second row to second row. He can sort it.
Yeah, well, they definitely needed that. Like, did they even have a utility in the first game?
Oh, you'd say Cam McInnes, but it didn't get played right because then
Yeah.
Jake Trbojevic only
Yeah.
played like what did he end up playing?
29 minutes.
Yeah. So like they had in theory that lineup on the bench, but as Madge came out and said, it was you play Jake Trbojevic when it's nitty gritty, not when you need to score. Like
Yeah, he's a tough player to pick. Like, because in attack, he doesn't offer much at all. But in defense, he's so good. But
yeah.
like in attack,
Well, that's the thing. It's like literally it's nitty gritty. Like you pick him when you know that you need to hold a 6-point lead because the man will do it. But he's not going to be the player you hit on a short ball 30 metres out. And
yeah.
well, you might. I don't know. He's probably probably fitter than me. So, but yeah, I don't mind the Connor Watson selection because bro, he's been like unreal this year, and he's been unreal like the last 3 or 4 years, even when he was at Knights. But he's just had a horrible run, like with
Yeah.
injuries. It's been shocking. But
Is there anyone that you'd change in the team?
I don't know what Zach Lomax is doing in Origin. I
He's
didn't.
been playing pretty
He's
good.
been
but-
playing gun.
Oh, he's been playing gun like, but I didn't like him the first game.
Yeah, so Jack just doesn't like him.
He's been playing gun in the NRL, but yeah, I didn't like much of what he did the first game. Like, yeah, he scored the points and things like that, but first 3 tries were him and Nico Hines just absolutely showing their backs.
Yeah,
Every
that was
time,
pretty
like-
terrible. But
And like, I understand
just-
it's the role of the game. You got
Yeah,
momentum against you. I've been doing this for years, mate. But but like, if I'm picking you in Origin, I want you to solve the problem, not let them score 3 and then try and figure it out, sort of thing.
Do you
Yeah,
think Hudson Young? I think Ricky he put out something about him being like ripped off or something. Do you reckon like?
Yeah,
What do you reckon about
probably
that?
needs to be ripped off out of the squad too. Bro, I'm a pretty harsh critic when it comes to Origin, but like once again, like when you've got players that are specialist players, it's the same issue we had with James Tedesco and Dylan Edwards. It's like if you're a specialist, then Origin becomes a harder arena for you. I just don't think Hudson Young's anything but a second rower. And would he be my starting second rower for Origin? No. So
it's just hard, eh? Like,
yeah.
he's good at clubland, but some people just don't fit into like the Blues system.
Yeah, like there's someone put up a list the other day, or there's been an ongoing list. I think it's Code NRL or something. One of the articles they've been putting out like players that played one game of State of Origin, and some of the names they've been naming out. You're like, bro, like how did you not play 20? But you check like what the team needed and think, oh, like just other people in their positions, and you think like, bruh, it's just the way it is. Look, Dylan Edwards probably should have been fullback the last, I don't know, 2 years.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon he should be in over Teddy?
This year, I reckon, yeah.
Bro, but like,
I still don't reckon it.
bro, the thing with him, I think me and Joey were talking about it. Like, he's the sort of fullback. Like, he's gonna do his job.
Yeah.
But he's like, you can pick him out, bro. He's gonna get the ball. Like, he's gonna run X amount of meters,
Yeah.
whatever. But he's just gonna get the ball and just run. But,
Yeah, you know
bro,
what he's gonna
Teddy,
do.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
like, you can't tell what he's about to do when
Yeah.
he's doing them runs through the middle. You know what I mean?
And that's the annoying thing is like because of his injury so late in camp of round, like no matter what happens tonight, if we still don't have like a good evaluation of like is he an Origin fullback or not, like because
Because he's not 100%. Is that why?
it's like because you don't know, like it's going to be off one game. If we lose tonight, if he plays absolutely shocking, you're like, well, Dylan Edwards probably should go. But like if he plays a decent game and we like Blues still lose, it's like, what do you do? Like,
Yeah,
they're gonna
yeah.
keep him.
yeah,
And just see him and Teddy basically like what he said, they're basically the same player.
Yeah.
Dylan Edwards probably just takes a couple more runs, which he'd get more meters. Reckon Teddy's hands a tiny bit better,
Yeah.
and he's like one of the hardest players to tackle.
Oh, 100%. And then that's the thing too. Like you look at both their careers, they've got moments in their careers riddled of origin. Like, Dylan Edwards is chased down in the Eels grand final, reeks of origin. Played the grand final for Broken Foot, reeks of origin. Like, 200 meters every week, reeks of origin. Like, that's the thing. They both. I mean, and Teddy's won origin multiple times, captain. So like, they've both got a resume that says, "Let them at it." It's just the issue is like, you said some people, but the team needs something different. So it's like, what do you do? And that's the issue with the specialty positions. Like, you've got to have that. You've nearly got to have that like adaptability because I nearly got that one. Adaptability. But
like you look at Queensland, like Reece Walsh, bro.
I'm sending whoever's my centre. Guess what's happening in this game? You're doing the exact same thing Joseph did.
Well, Jerome Moore put out something as well, saying like the same thing. Like, watch out. Like,
Bro, what is like?
Obviously, they're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
And Billy Slater knows that as well. People would have been going for him his whole origin career.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, it's like, and it's because that's the thing in that game. Obviously, that's another issue with Zach Lomax that he should have shot in on that too. He saw his inside man go. He should have went. But anyway, Joe, like if he pulled that shot off without Reece while slipping, because he was slipping and it just all went wrong. If he pulls that shot off, bro, you get going. Like you're hyped, bro. At that point, like first or second defensive set of the game, bro. That gets your heart racing. But no, you've just
On that, but do you reckon, because a lot of them, you know, like on the footy show and all that, how they, like, Anastar and all them, like, they're always debating and like, talking shit to each other.
Yeah.
They were saying, like, a lot of them were saying that because of its origin, it shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
You know, like, what do you reckon?
I agree with it. I think if it, like, its origin, I reckon 10 minutes in the bin and then deal for longer repercussion after, like, in the season. Like, if you, like, play the game and then get, like, I don't know, an extra 2 weeks on top of it or something. Yeah. I don't know, and it's hard to say because I've been affected by concussions and things like that too. So it's like, it is a cruel thing to say, but rugby league's a cruel sport, bro. Like it's you didn't go out there to play a bit of 1, 2, 3 grab.
I mean, like, but he was. I think that just with this, like in this case, there was other factors to it. Like he was slipping.
100%.
Like he didn't. It wasn't intentional or anything like that. Like you said before, it just all went wrong.
Yeah, and that's.
So I don't know, but it was like pretty tight, but like,
obviously. It was good.
It's a tough one, but like they just lose their best player.
Yeah.
Like it's just hard. Like you can't just really change the rules like when it comes to Origin.
No,
that's also
and that's the thing. It becomes a thing. It's like, but yeah,
and like how far can you take it then?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, when do you call it? Because then the argument will come into like international rules. Because like I don't know. I reckon last World Cup there was 3 or 4 boys that got held out from like Samoa and Tonga, and then there's always the issue with the Indigenous All Stars. That keeps the boys try and serve their suspensions from like whatever's carried over from the last year and things like that. So then it becomes like what counts as different rules and things like that. It is one of those things that's like, are you just going to put the foot down and have different rules for Origin? But I'm also like, it's our best spectacle, so it's half and half. Like it's not up to me. Because I'm letting everyone's head get taken. But I mean, Queensland have really picked the same side. Selwyn Cobbo's been left out.
Yeah.
But I reckon once again, like Billy Slater was made to look like a genius because Reece Walsh got killed, and luckily he just had one of the best outside backs sitting on his bench, hammer straight to fullback, Selwyn Cobbo out on the field. How good's that?
Bro, how good was he?
Bro, I'm getting sick of it.
Like he's not even that big in the centres as well, but far out, man.
Bruh.
He's actually an animal, bro.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Filth. Filth. But he's been left out, and I've probably known Queensland's luck. Billy Slater will look like a genius for that too. Like, if there was something will happen. I'll probably king it someone. I don't know. But another one. But yeah, that's the thing. It was a controversial call, and now it's a controversial call again. He was in on the bench, now he's off completely, which I can't remember who they've selected over him on the bench.
They put Felice Kafusi on the bench, Kurt Capewell.
Just because of his haircut.
You should get that.
That's an
You should get that, actually. That would suit you.
Wow. Okay. Can we
It's a
get
compliment, mate.
Can I get some supportive mates, please? But I might. But yeah, and that's Felice Kafusi is another one, and I'm sick of just rattling off Queenslanders. But you select him because you know he's going to get Origin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, and I see no, like, yeah, you're down a back risk, like, you know, it's risky, but also it's like, it's not like you're bringing in a 17-year-old or 21-year-old that's never played Origin.
Well, I think they brought in Kurt Capewell to cover like the backs positions.
Yeah.
Remember that year, bro, in the centers?
Yeah, what was
I know.
That was ridiculous, bro. Just running an absolute mark.
It's lucky I didn't have a gun in the crowd.
Calm down.
That one, bro, it's the type of attitude you want with Origin. Get Zach Lomax off the field. But yeah, I actually forgot about that. That was really disappointing. He played unreal that year. But yeah, like, Queensland don't change much. They're going out there.
What do you reckon about their styles? Because I reckon like Queensland and New South Wales, this is just for everything, like coming up from juniors all the way to NRL. I reckon Queensland play like more of a not like structured type of footy.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, the way I always sort of interpret it and sort of was told was literally Queensland don't focus on the wrestle, and in the sense of like
real fast and that.
yeah, like in the wrestle, I mean in the sense of like the tackle, they're not going to slow up the play of the ball. It's like you just make the tackle, bang. It's like it's always going.
Yeah.
There's always. I wouldn't say like flashy, but yeah, it's making it up as you go. Like it's eyes up footy. Boom, there it is. That's the word we're looking for. It's eyes up footy up there, and like brah, and it was nearly basically what the grand final was. Like Broncos versus Panthers. It was, but we saw Broncos could put points on in minutes like that. But then you see Panthers like, and that's the same thing as New South Wales. I've always been told it's more wrestle structured, like. You get to your points and things like that. So, like, I think it literally I don't think there's much of a muchness in the like style as a team. Like, it just literally depends on the night who gets, I guess, more momentum.
Yeah. I just see like Queensland just like, I just reckon they play such a different style of footy.
Yeah, I reckon.
Then New South Wales is like a bit more structured, but like you look at all the Queensland players, like Reece Walsh and that, they just play eyes up, bro.
Yeah.
So he makes like a fair bit of errors because he's just playing everything he sees.
Yeah.
Or like even when we went away for schoolboys and that Queensland team, like just watching like all Queensland's teams, they just play eyes up, bro. And I reckon it's way better.
And even like there's always the thing down here of like when you're running through gaps and like someone makes a break and it's like filling up. It's always like, oh, that's your 1% effort. You know, you might score from it, bruh. Every time you see like Queenslanders make a break for the line, it's their eyes just light up, bro. You don't know what they're gonna do, like, because it's not in our heads. Like I feel at least personally, like when you got into those moments, there's always like if someone's pushing up with you, like that's a support effort, like, and you might score from it. But I swear they have the mentality of if they make that break, it's like this is a try, like it has to be a try,
100%.
and you just see it. And I'd say probably like they. From wing to wing, everything in the middle, like they can pull out that just weird level of flashiness. Lindsay Collins, bro, jumping over James Tedesco, what he's doing. Like they've just got like, it's just what they're brought up with.
It's tough.
It's stupid, but like it's just the way, it's just the way it is, bro. It honestly is. And even like Ruben Cotter, bro, dog. All of a sudden, he'll decide a random flick pass. You're like, okay, sweet. Didn't realise that was in your back pocket. But I reckon tonight will be a mad game.
Yeah, it will be hectic, bro.
I hope it is. Otherwise, it's another year.
That first game, bro, just that send off just ruined it.
Oh, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even want to watch after, bro.
I know. I just kept watching replays of the send off. It was awesome. But
Lucky,
Nate Miles.
lucky they put Critter on the other side because they like.
How good is Critter?
Like he saved so much more tries, bro.
Bro, he
didn't- He
I would say he's like that was the issue too. We've got so many injuries with with the Blues boys out that you're getting now a couple of those boys that with enough experience that they're your guaranteed selection, and Critter's one of them. Like
100%.
like doesn't matter if he was for some reason having just a down year in form. The man knows Origin. Like Brian Toll's the same. Like you pick him, and like Nathan Cleary's probably getting there. He probably has like another series under his belt before he becomes like he's your New South Wales half. Like you pick him now anyway.
Yeah.
But like he's your veteran no matter what. Isaiah Yeo is probably in that category nearly, but
It's good they got Cam Murray back, actually.
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
forgot that. Good call, Joey.
Good call, mate.
Too busy talking about Queensland.
Oh, mate, I was just trying to,
Even it out.
do it. I'm a man of the people. But Cam Murray's like I think Cam Murray and Connor Watson play the balls alone. If they get a roll on a quick play the balls, it can literally be the difference maker.
Is he starting?
Cam Murray, isn't he? My cameraman's saying no.
I
Yeah.
way prefer him at lock than Isaiah Yeo for some reason.
Yeah, well, that was last year, game 3. That's what they ran with. I'm pretty sure Isaiah
Yeah.
Yeo on the bench and Cam Murray, and bro, both of them played like unreal within their roles. Of like Isaiah Yeo goes on, Cam Murray has a breather, and it went straight from like that quick 3 hit ups to the middle, bang, 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 quick play the ball straight into shape, to then Isaiah Yeo coming in as that first receiver. It worked really well, surprisingly well. But yeah, what do we got?
He's starting. Hey,
Second
well,
row. Oh, he's starting.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's way
Hey,
better.
let's
Yeah.
try. Look at his eyes like that, bro.
yeah, no, just cancel everything I just said.
It just straightens up the attack, bro. Like I think when Isaiah Yeo's in there, like probably just tries to pass too much. He's
Yeah.
just better in Origin just when he's running the ball.
Yeah, and that's why I think it worked well last year with him coming on off the bench. Was that last like I'm gonna guesstimate. It was like last like sort of 20 minutes or thing like that where the boys are bugging, and that's when you can throw that shape of like, get that a little bit wider and things like that. But also it's Origin, but like so Keon Kalala-Matangi's been killing it at lock for Rabbitohs, and like that creates the issue for them. You got Cam Murray at your club as your captain at lock, but they've won their last 4 or something with him at lock. And now it's like, well, if he becomes a lock, he was a New South Wales second rower. It's like, bruh,
Tough one. He's a gun second row, but
he's a gun second rower.
like I don't think they were just using him that well.
Nah.
And they needed like some like dominance in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's selection galore. And now, like, well, come game 3, if we can give ourselves the chance and win tonight, we're in such a better position come game 3 of like not only confidence but like injuries and stuff too. Like we have a couple people back that if there's injuries tonight,
When's Cleary back?
I don't know. I was gonna give him a ring tonight and see. I never that he didn't. I thought he was possibly meant to play like this round, but I think they're giving him another week.
Yeah.
Like he was meant to be like a guarantee for game.
Well, surely
3.
they rushed him back first time.
I think so, but he's also done that hemi like 5 times now. I think.
I find it crazy how people just keep doing it.
I remember.
Trebojevic.
Oh yeah, I
He's
swear.
always doing his
Yeah,
a couple times a year.
yeah, like consistently off the bone. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure Nathan Cleary might have done it that year. We nearly got the spoon. Like Panthers like finished nearly like horribly, and he was only like 20. I'm pretty sure he did like twice that year too. That was at like the start of his career. That's how loyal of a Panthers fan I am. But
Spencer Leniu, mate.
bruh, dog. Absolutely,
I swear he was like their best player in the first game.
100%.
Bro, he's a gun.
Proper animal, bro.
I actually forgot he hadn't played Origin before that, because in my head, like he was the best. Like he's the best off the bench of anything, and I was like, bro, how's this his first game of Origin?
Amazes me, mate. Nah, I
makes you wonder.
Where do you reckon they're going to win the game? I reckon it has to be like with Troll and coming up against Val Holmes. I don't even reckon Val Holmes has been that good this year.
Yeah, I think it literally. I don't want to say we can go like point for point. Like you never want to go point for point like in any game of footy, but like I nearly think we have to like just get going and then hold on because our middles beat them last game 100%.
Yeah, I was looking at like before the game, like you would have said my tips on the thing. I was looking at the 4-pack and I was like, New South Wales are definitely going to beat them through the middle.
Yeah.
But it just did not work out that way.
Nah, I reckon like we still had the better pack. Like I think our middles played better the first game.
Especially like defensively, I reckon they had it.
Yeah.
But I reckon they just lack a little bit of creativity as well with Epicoruscant out.
Yeah, bro. I was shocked about that.
I'm still confused about it. Like, don't get me wrong. I got proven wrong. Reece Robertson, dog. I was like, what is he doing in the squad? But then he got that try saver. Not that it ended up meaning much to us because we got pumped. But, like, it was unreal. Like, it actually got me. I nearly ran out that night. I nearly called Madge personally, let him know I was ready. Got me going. But
a little bit off topic, but on Madge, bro, you seen his halftime sprays?
from the Tigers.
Yeah.
Bah, that's what you want. That's what we needed game one.
I've definitely had a couple of those back in the days, boys, eh? Dragons.
Oh.
You got your bottom lip periods, eh?
Bro, we were only talking at work like the other day about some of the best sprays we've gotten, and I've gotten some good ones. Raiders especially, I got some real good ones. So I got the one that stuck with me the most is we were doing this drill where I meant to start up and then fall into shape on the play the ball. And so I've started up and the boys have already set up in shape, but the play the ball's happened. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, we're meant to be up here, but the play ball's happening. I don't want to shut the drill because we're already training horribly. So I was like, I didn't want to shut the drill down and then cop that spray. So I was like, oh, let's just hope this is allowed. Guess what wasn't allowed? And I've copped the spray of doom. Dudes, mate, this is what you do. You just cut corners because you're a lazy piece of... Yeah, get it. And like, you're just a big fat... You know what? Just copping it, bro. Just getting my whole integrity thrown in my face. And I was like, sweet, let's go again, boys. Let's get set up. But, bro, copped it. But that one stuck with me. Probably should go to like a psychologist or something. But they're what you need. They're what you need sometimes.
Facts.
But yeah. I like that, Riz, actually. I forgot about the bottom lip one. But yeah, when I need it. Actually, on last thing of Origin, and then we can wrap her up, we need back the final word from Gus Gould. Remember that? The old, like,
Yeah.
the minute before kickoff, they'd get Gus Gould in the middle of the field, give him the hype-up speech.
Let's see your best.
Oh, bro, I could not do what he did. He was
proper, go.
no way, bro.
Yeah, try.
No chance.
You're on Channel 9.
Channel 9, middle of the field, raining. Nah, because he gives up proper poetic ones.
Yeah, go.
Go.
Imagine we're at the game.
No, because he gives up... One, he gave like the other, like the definition of a man and things like that. I don't know if I can make that up on the spot.
Yeah, just do your best. What's going on? We're here, Origin.
Origin, bro. 80,000. How many people... Where are they playing? Amy?
Yeah.
How many people's Amy got? Like, was it ever MCG? Oh, bruh. My heart's actually racing right now.
How nervous.
But I don't know if I could do this.
Nah, we're doing it.
Is it sold out? Yeah, my cameraman's got me. Oh,
Shout out to the cameraman.
yeah, shout out. My guy.
Nice Victoria's hoodie on.
Yeah, is it cozy, that jumper? I don't know if you can hear him, but he said yes. Sold out in Townsville, for sure. They're playing in Townsville, right?
I think so. It's mad that the girls, going off the top of the girls, that they got 3 games now.
Oh, bro, I'm actually stressed for some reason. That's rocked me. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, 100K.
Hey, here we are.
No Duke's final words.
Game 2, State of Origin, Jack McDougall, Channel 9.
What do you even have to say?
This will go viral.
I'm backing you, Jack.
Bro, I don't even know, like, I'm not even inspirational.
Yeah, just go on the spot.
This is your field, mate.
Bro, I don't even, like, now it's just getting, I've got nothing. I honestly,
No, do it.
bro, I honestly wouldn't even know what to say.
We'll act like we're up in the studio or whatever. Down the Jack.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what to say. I know what you're thinking.
You
You've
let
always
us
got
down,
something to say.
guys.
Hey,
You let everyone down, bro.
bro,
Everyone wants to see.
if you bring,
Bro, just go.
bro, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, just come straight to the dome. Boom. If you muck up, doesn't matter.
There's always a certain moment in a man's life where they transition. It becomes the moment that they remember forever. And this is going to be the moment tonight for New South Wales. This is the moment where you look at the bloke next to you and think, are you going to go to war with me? This is the moment where the 1%ers count. This is... This is the moment. This is all the moment, bro.
It's your soul to it.
That was like 100,000 people, but there's 2 black dogs.
I was looking at you, I was looking at you, and I was like, and I can see Joey, bro. We're both here like this.
Blues lose. We've ruined it. But he gave one like I think he gave one like the definition of a man and shit like that. I don't know where he draws it up from, bro.
That's hilarious.
Changed my life. Well, on that note, I've been made a fool of. Let's wrap it up. You got anything to say, Riz?
Not from me, man.
Nah, just these are the new hoodies. Got the Carolina Blue and Seafoam. But yo, these will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll start marketing it soon. Get all the videos out. Limited stock. Looking to sell out. And that's it.
Bang. And once again, just like last episode, you see where we are. We'd like to thank Gifted Media, looking after us as always. He's the man behind the camera right now, doing my stats look up. And we're going to delete this after that speech I just gave. But thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, get around the social medias, all the rest. Boom, boom. That's a wrap.